Protests and anger growing in Atlanta over the death of another black man at the hands of police.
It's not okay that every single day I have to wake up and learn a new name.
The new name being chanted,
What's his name? Rayshard Brooks.
Rayshard Brooks, who was shot and killed by a white police officer outside a Wendy's restaurant Friday night. Many seeing this as another case of unnecessary and deadly force by police. Investigators claim Brooks had fallen asleep in line at the drive-thru.
Can you step out with me, please?
Yes, sir.
They say he failed a sobriety test, then resisted arrest. In dashcam video, you can see a struggle. Brooks is accused of grabbing a taser from an officer before running away.
As he's fleeing, he turns back over his shoulder with what appears to the naked eye to be this taser.
In Georgia, a taser is not a deadly weapon.
A lawyer for the Brooks family says there was no reason to shoot Brooks because he had a taser in his hands.
I've had cases where officers have used tasers on victims and they argue with us in court that tasers aren't deadly. You cannot have it both ways.
He did not seem to present any kind of threat to anyone. And so the fact that it would escalate to his death just seems unreasonable.
Protesters shut down a highway, and the Wendy's where Brooks was killed was set on fire. Surveillance video shows police chasing Brooks and trying to stun him before gunshots are heard. City News has chosen not to show you the moment Brooks is shot due to its graphic nature.
I seen the video. I just think for me, the most hurtful thing for me is to watch the video, wake up and watch that video. I got 2 little boys.
I do not believe that this was a justified use of deadly force and have called for the immediate termination of the officer.
That officer has been fired and another who was there placed on administrative duty. Now, Atlanta's police chief has stepped down over the incident. And while action has been swift in this case, Brooks' death comes amid nationwide calls for police reform. Both Republicans and Democrats forging their own plans on police reform. But it remains to be seen how much common ground will exist in their proposals. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.